riding on the same platform as the Chevrolet Impala and Buick LaCrosse. The front-end all-wheel drive XTS provides a level of interior space you won't find on some of the Cadillac's competition. And our platinum-trimmed tester impressed us with rich interior materials nearly everywhere, well beyond those platform mates and easily the match of top-tier competition. The V-Sport model elevates performance with its combination of all-wheel drive and a twin-turbo 3.6-liter V6 making 410 horsepower and 369 pounds-to-foot of torque. The 2018 XTS V-Sport reached 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds at the track, a noticeable 1.7-second improvement over a 304 horsepower base-engined all-wheel drive XTS we've tested. A 5.2 second 0-60 time is quick for a 200.9-inch car, but others in the XTS V-Sports segment can keep up. We tested a rear-drive Genesis G80 with a V8 engine, then known as a Hyundai Genesis, accelerating to 60 in 5.2 seconds, and the newer rear-drive G80 with a twin-turbo V6 is just as quick. Despite having about 100 fewer horses than the Cadillac, an all-wheel drive 2017 Volvo S90 T6 reached 60 in 5.6 seconds, and a 2017 BMW 540i smoked all of them with a 4.9-second time. None of those competitors have the XTS 18 cubic foot trunk, however, and the midsize BMW isn't quite as spacious as the Cadillac. Despite the XTS size, testing director Kim Reynolds said the car is much better handling than you'd predict looking at it. On the Figure 8 test, which tracks driving characteristics such as acceleration, braking, cornering, and the transitions between them, the Cadillac turned in a performance of 26.0 seconds at 0.70 grams, average. The car exhibited noticeable roll and pitch on the track, but Reynolds commented that its suspension was damped acceptably. The XTS V-Sports Figure 8 performance compares favorably to both G80 models, is slightly better than the S90 T6, but isn't as good as the 540i. The star of the XTS V-Sports dynamics isn't just the 410 horsepower under the hood, but the magnetic ride control system, which produces a ride that's not overly floaty yet still doesn't pound over every road in perfection. Around town, the 6-speed automatic feels like its standard transmission setting is sport, but after more time with the car, I came to see it more as responsive than touchy. No matter how good the suspension and how responsive the transmission, though, no XTS will ever be as much fun on the winding road as a CTS. Cadillac made meaningful sheet metal changes to the XTS for its 2018 model year update, but the car doesn't look as premium as a CTS or any other rear-drive-based luxury sedan. Park the front drive-based XTS near a rear-drive-based G80, and you'll see a difference in proportions, from the Genesis longer hood to its shorter front overhang. At least front visibility in the XTS is improved by the way the short hood drops down, but between the high trunk lid and the extremely thick C-pillars, rear visibility isn't good. What the XTS doesn't offer at any price is the stance that can distinguish a premium branded car from less expensive mainstream models. Don't take my word for it, though. Take an in-person look for yourself at the Genesis G80 as well as the Cadillac XTS and see if you like the proportions of one car over the other. Maybe you won't care. The Genesis' biggest downside isn't its odd front grille, but its complete lack of the cachet Cadillac still holds for many buyers. Otherwise, the G80 is a good luxury sedan that, like the XTS, is bigger inside than your neighbor's 5 Series and D-Class. If you can't see yourself in the much cheaper Genesis but still dig the XTS Platinum's rich interior, try the Cadillac's standard 304 horsepower engine. It isn't as entertainingly swift as the 410 horsepower V-Sport and lacks the Buick LaCrosse's quick-shifting 9-speed automatic, but you might feel better about your decision after you apply the $6,800 you'll save toward a European vacation. Thanks for watching.